Okay, I'm on vacation, so hopefully the stream goes well. But yeah, just gonna go over a few things. Have created an indicator for ES, and gosh, I feel like my voice is echoing, but have created a indicator for ES, and I'll show kind of how it works a little bit, and we'll go over that and get ready here for this session open and see how it goes. I am trading an Apex 150K over on Rhythmic, but I don't have that connected to my laptop, so we'll just have to, I'll just have to make those trades on my phone. But basically, what's going to happen is this indicator is going to give levels based upon the open price, and it also has some alerts built into this indicator as well. And yeah, then so you guys can kind of see how it works. I'll probably have to go down to a smaller time frame. You can see here, let me zoom in. You can kind of see it from Friday's session. Let me zoom in here some more. So it basically gives all these levels. And then, obviously up to you whether you go long or short based upon those levels because, everybody sees the market differently. But I did go short and then went back long Friday. But we'll just see how it looks here at open. It should grab that open price right at open here and then draw the levels automatically for us. I think this is the first time I've done a stream while I'm on vacation. I know I don't have any Trade Evade accounts, so I have to connect the paper here to have to have to connect the paper here to the trading view. Um, but once the see there were open, so it went ahead and gave the levels right at open here. So we opened here at 48 or sorry 64.83, um and so these levels right here will be super important for me during the Asian session. This blue line up here at 64.98 and three quarters, and then this one here at 64.68 and three quarters as well will also be important to me. I got some minor levels here at 64.78 and 64.74 and 64.88, 64.92. But yeah, those levels will be important for me here tonight during this Asia session. Once we get, let me go ahead and close that out so I can get that out of the way. Um, so during New York, level 4, 65.13, 65.33, 65.43 will be super important for me, whether we get up here to 64.56 or not. And then, but yeah, so basically, what usually happens is not always, but what usually happens is Asia tends to have this tight range right here. But yeah, these levels are always super beneficial for me. And this is a custom indicator, based upon the math that I come up with, and then it draws these lines. Obviously, everybody interprets the market differently, so you have to determine whether you're going to go short or long based upon that. See if we come down here to touch this 64.78. I'm having to play around with the output on the mic because, like I said, I'm on my, I don't know how this is actually sounding. I'm on my MacBook, so let me increase it and see if that helps. It just seems echoey, so like I said, I'm on vacation, so I'm not at home with my normal setup, but hopefully this will still work here. And gold is down 21 points to start the session. It was definitely looking a little toppy. So these levels here will be super important for me, like I said, during this Asia session. Um, all the way up here from 64.98 and 3/4 all the way down to 64.68 and 3/4. So I'll just be looking at those levels as key levels for me during this Asia session here. Um, I've got an order to go long there at 64.68 and 3/4, and one to go short there at 64.98 and 3/4. Obviously, it's not trading advice, but that's basically what happens is the farther away you get from open, the more likely you may rebound or reverse. So I look for reversals at those key levels, and that's how I use this indicator. the indicator, if you guys want access to the indicator, it is free for 2 weeks, but then after that, we're going to sell it for $40 a month access. But it will be free for a 2 free week trial. And I don't think Apex is running any sales right now, so don't feel obligated to use my code. Um, I don't know of any firms at the moment off the top of my head that are running sales, but I would just wait, until somebody has a sale that you can jump in on. I will not be on long here tonight. Like I said, I'm on vacation. When I get home on Tuesday, I may do a stream Tuesday night, maybe sometime Wednesday, but I do plan on streaming Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week or this week. Let me hide this here, and then I don't think it'll go. I don't think it shows on a week, so very obviously, since we had an outside week last week, probably more than likely just have an inside week. I can't see us breaking out in either direction there. So I'll trade accordingly for that. The strat still, still rules there for me. But yeah, so probably created a TTO there, at the top, and yeah. So I'll do that. So there's your kind of tight broadening formation down here at the bottom. But yeah, so definitely in the broadening formation here. Uh, but yeah, I would assume more than likely we're just gonna have an inside week here. And we'll be rolling over contracts here, probably sometime middle of this week. Actually, I'm assuming we'll switch contracts there to that. I think it's going to go to the Z contract, but we'll switch contracts there. Probably sometime this week. I'd imagine we'll get more volume in the new contract. In fact, let me check it just to be sure. Let's see here. I'll just check it on another layout. Um, Come on. Let's just see if we got any new volume there in the new contract just yet. Can't quite tell. I might as well go ahead and add it to the watch list. All right. Let's see. So looks like you could go ahead and trade the new contract, if you wanted to, but I'll probably switch sometime early. Maybe Wednesday or so. I'll probably go ahead and make the switch to the December contract. So if you look on the December contract here, we are in this big mother bar range, from 65.84 down to 65.15. Um, so yeah, just kind of stuck right there in that range. If we go back over to, yep. So there's your mother bar range here on the September contract here, from 65.29 down to about 64.60. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Like I said, I'll do a stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. And, but yeah, so just back inside here to start the week. No surprise there since we had an outside week last week. And we'll just see how they keep trading. So, hope everyone has a phenomenal night. You can use my code BluesTrades at almost any prop firm that'll get you a good discount. And